When you think of a hotel view, you probably picture serene beaches, peaceful mountains, or stunning city skylines. But there are some hotels that offer views so terrifying, they're likely to get your heart racing. So, if you're an adrenaline junkie, or simply curious about the most daring places to stay tuned for this mind-blowing list. Welcome to Travel Flash Insider. Grab your imaginary passport as we jump straight into 8 hotels with the most dangerous views in the world. Starting with number 8. Number 8. Skylodge Adventure Suites, Peru. If you're a thrill seeker with a love for heights, Skylodge Adventure Suites in Peru offers an unforgettable, heart-pounding experience. Perched 1,200 feet above the sacred valley of the Incas, these glass pods dangle off the side of a sheer cliff, offering guests a stunning 360-degree view of the surrounding landscape. But for those with a fear of heights, this might feel more like a nightmare than a dream vacation. Reaching your pod isn't a walk in the park either. There's no easy access, no elevators, no simple paths. Guests must either climb up a cliffside route known as a via ferrata, using metal steps anchored into the rock, or they can opt for an adrenaline-pumping zipline descent. Once inside the transparent capsule, you'll be treated to awe-inspiring views, but also the constant reminder that you're suspended high above the valley floor. While the experience is undoubtedly unique and the views unmatched, the ever-present risk of being so exposed to the elements adds a layer of danger. One misstep during the ascent or descent could lead to disaster. But for those who crave adventure and live for the thrill, Skylodge is a bucket list-worthy destination that's truly unforgettable. Number 7. Hotel Kakslauttanen, Finland. Hotel Kakslauttanen in Finland is a magical destination, renowned for its unique glass igloos where guests can sleep under the Arctic sky and watch the mesmerizing northern lights. It sounds like a dream come true for anyone looking to experience the beauty of the Arctic in comfort. However, while the stunning views are undeniably breathtaking, the extreme conditions of the Arctic Circle can turn this enchanting escape into a dangerous adventure. Located deep in the Arctic wilderness, temperatures at Kakslauttanen can plummet to a bone-chilling -40 degrees Celsius -40 degrees Fahrenheit. While the glass igloos are equipped with heating to keep you cozy, the moment you step outside, you're immediately exposed to freezing winds and brutal cold. Venturing outdoors, even for a few minutes, can be hazardous if you're not properly dressed or prepared. Something as simple as walking to dinner can become a survival challenge, especially in a snowstorm when visibility can drop to near zero. The Arctic climate is unpredictable, and a sudden snowstorm could leave you disoriented and vulnerable to frostbite or hypothermia. Despite these risks, the experience of staying at Hotel Kakslauttanen is unforgettable for those brave enough to face the harsh environment, offering an unparalleled opportunity to witness the beauty of the northern lights in one of the world's most remote and extreme settings. Number 6. Ngorongoro Crater Lodge, Tanzania. Ngorongoro Crater Lodge in Tanzania is a luxurious safari destination like no other, perched on the rim of the ancient and iconic Ngorongoro crater. The views from the lodge are absolutely breathtaking, offering a panoramic look down into the crater, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that's home to one of the highest concentrations of wildlife in Africa. From the comfort of your room, you can observe the rich ecosystem, where lions, elephants, rhinos, zebras, and other wildlife roam freely. It's a front-row seat to some of nature's most spectacular sights. But the beauty of Ngorongoro Crater Lodge comes with a thrilling edge. Situated in the heart of a major wildlife hotspot, animals frequently wander onto the lodge grounds. Lions have been spotted prowling right outside the hotel, and it's not uncommon for elephants to make a surprise appearance, sometimes just steps away from where guests are staying. While the lodge staff takes safety seriously with well-trained guides and strict precautions, the knowledge that you're living among apex predators and large wildlife adds an undeniable element of danger. This close proximity to wild animals creates an exhilarating and sometimes nerve-wracking experience. Ngorongoro Crater Lodge is not your typical safari accommodation. It's an unforgettable blend of luxury and raw wilderness, perfect for those seeking adventure with a touch of risk. Number 5. Eiger Hotel, Switzerland. Let's move on to number 5, Eiger Hotel in Switzerland. This one's all about height. Eiger is built into the side of a mountain in the Swiss Alps, and the only way to get there is by hiking up a steep trail. The hotel is perched on the edge of a cliff, offering jaw-dropping views of the valley below. But if you're afraid of heights, this place will give you nightmares. One misstep on the trail, and it's a long way down. Even though the views are absolutely stunning, especially with the snow-capped peaks in the distance, the location makes it extremely dangerous. During certain times of the year, the trail can become slippery with snow and ice, increasing the risk of falls. But for those willing to brave the hike, the reward is an unforgettable view and a serious adrenaline rush. Number 4. Hotel Everest View, Nepal. And number 4, we have the famous Hotel Everest View in Nepal. As the name suggests, this hotel offers a panoramic view of Mount Everest. Located at an altitude of 13,000 feet, it's the highest hotel in the world. The view is absolutely incredible, but the altitude can be incredibly dangerous if you're not prepared. Many visitors experience altitude sickness, which can be life-threatening if not treated properly. The thin air at this altitude can make even simple tasks like walking or climbing stairs exhausting. Guests are advised to take things slow, but if you're not used to the elevation, it can be a very uncomfortable and dangerous stay. But if you can handle the thin air, the sight of Mount Everest right outside your window is something you'll never forget. Number 3. Katikies Hotel, Santorini, Greece. Now, let's take a look at Katikies Hotel in Santorini, Greece, which comes in at number 3. Santorini is known for its beautiful whitewashed buildings and incredible sunsets. But what many people don't realize is just how precariously these hotels are perched on the cliffs. Katikies is no exception. It's located on the edge of the caldera, with sweeping views of the Aegean Sea. While the views are nothing short of spectacular, the hotel is built into the side of a steep cliff, and the narrow pathways can be quite treacherous, especially at night or after a bit too much wine. The stairs are steep and winding, and one wrong step could send you tumbling down the cliffside. It's definitely not a place for anyone with a fear of heights, but if you're brave enough, the sunset views are absolutely worth it. Number 2. Amangiri, Utah, USA. In the second spot, we have Amangiri in Utah, USA. This ultra-luxury resort is located in the middle of the desert, surrounded by dramatic rock formations. The views here are otherworldly, with sweeping desert landscapes and towering cliffs. But the remote location comes with its own set of dangers. Not only are you miles away from civilization, but the desert heat can be extreme, especially during the summer months when temperatures can soar above 110 degrees Fahrenheit 43 degrees Celsius. If you're not careful, dehydration and heat stroke are real risks. And then there's the wildlife. Rattlesnakes, scorpions, and mountain lions all call this area home. While the resort itself is a safe oasis, wandering too far into the desert could put you in serious danger. But for those willing to embrace the harsh conditions, the beauty of the desert is unmatched. Number 1. The Edge Bali, Indonesia. Finally, at number 1, we have the Edge in Bali, Indonesia. This hotel is famous for its stunning infinity pool that appears to hang off the edge of a cliff, offering a breathtaking view of the Indian Ocean. But this view is not for the faint-hearted. The pool is located on a cliff that drops over 500 feet to the ocean below. Swimming here feels like you're floating on the edge of the world. And while it's incredibly beautiful, it's also terrifying. The idea of standing or swimming so close to such a massive drop can be unnerving, and it's not hard to imagine what would happen if you got a little too close to the edge. The wind can be strong, and the thought of slipping is enough to make anyone nervous. But for those who can handle the fear, it's one of the most stunning views you'll ever experience. So, there you have it, 8 hotels with the most dangerous yet stunning views in the world. Whether it's hanging off a cliff in Peru or swimming on the edge of the world in Bali, these hotels offer more than just a place to rest. They're experiences in themselves. Which of these views would be a deal breaker for you? Which look like fun? Let us know in the comments below. And if you like this video, please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more incredible travel journeys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the next video.